Oh, I thought that was broken. It's a mountain. I see darker textures on the corner of my eye while I'm looking over here, and I'm like, all right, that something's got to be broke right there. We got to figure that out. Oh, not yet. Load everybody back up. We could probably make peace with green now. Yeah, we can make peace with him now. We gotta focus our efforts up here. Like, oh, I can't. I thought that was the commander. Sorry. Oh, I moved the commander over here. Whoops. Okay, I don't know what happened to the knight. Oh, there he is. We're just gonna not take chances with him. I didn't know. Okay. Apparently I said yeet over land and take over that tile. That's what I said. Word for word. All right, let's switch these two. And begin our assault. Not that I need a bombard at this point. District defenses have been destroyed. They're trying to escape. The city is ours. The milestone complete. We've unlocked Queen. Now, technically, we need even more points. 9, 10, 11, 12. We would need to take 2 more cities before the end of this era. A white horse. Trained doctors flee plague-struck cities, while charlatans peddle false cures in their stead, drawing the desperate and naive alike. Those neighborhoods that remain erect barricades to exclude the sick, but the plague seeps in regardless. The best administrators seek to aid where they can. The worst seek simply to survive. Oh, Suzerain bonus. +1 culture, science, 3 combat strength units in this tile. Okay. Commanders in distant lands earn double experience. +1 ranged combat strength to range and siege units for every city-state. Allows the training of the Corsair naval unit. It captures opposing units? Yeah, that's what we need. I like this. Continue building medieval walls, evidently. Okay, so now that we've reached that milestone, I'm gonna take to Reddit for just a second because this specialist thing is bothering me and I'm curious if anybody else has had this problem. So I'm in the exploration age trying to do legacy path. It wants me to place 4 specialists, but whenever I play a specialist, it doesn't add towards the 4 I need. And the same problem. Somehow I get to 3 out of the 4, which is the same as I did, but it seems completely random. I've assigned over a dozen, but I can't get the quest to progress. Either bugged or not written correctly. So we don't know the actual steps needed. I believe the actual progress tracks how many specialists you have on a single tile. In order to pass, you need 4 specialists on a single tile. Yeah, I don't even think I can do that because I think I can only put 2 in this age. So it seems like I'm not the only one having this problem and nobody has an actual answer. The one person suggests 4 specialists in 1 city and it has to be urban district. It's like we need 1 city to have all of them. That part would maybe make sense. So we just have to keep placing them until it works, I guess. Or well, knowing that we should be able to buy our way to success, right? Can I view this city currently allows 3 specialists per tile. But I don't know. Three. I mean, if it is 3 or 4 per tile, then we're not going to be able to do that. But I would like to find out, how do I... I mean, I feel like the only way to buy our way to success here is to probably take a town where we don't have, like, okay, Bay Camp, can they have... They can have 3 specialists per tile, but we would have to basically buy a bunch of stuff here. And by buy a bunch of stuff, I mean like that kind of buying. So we have 1, 2. So okay, so where's the city center? Okay, this is the city center right here. So these 2 are correct. So I should be able to place specialists here and here to make it, to eliminate that as a thing. I don't know if it has, then of course we gotta ask ourselves, is it different settlements or different ones that require it? Let's get rid of this. Okay, so now we have 2. We did it. That's it. That was it. Okay, so that is it. You have to have 4 specialists in a city outside of the city center. You have to have 4 of them in a single town. That is what's missing on the tooltip. That is what's missing. Why do I not see... There it is. Okay, 2 specialists in non-city spend center. Wait, what happened to the 4? Wait, where is my... Did that object... What happened to that objective? Because to be honest, it looks like... This was it, right? Oh, there it is. Okay, they're finally... Jeez. So what the text that's missing here is outside of the same, in one city, like one specific city. When it says place 4 specialists in urban districts outside of city centers, that kind of makes it sound like I can place them wherever I want in my empire and they will count. Like it needs to say outside of a city center, to implicate the same city, not different city. That's what it is. The other thing is I have no clue how we can tell what tile is being most productive right now. I mean, we can bring up yield. I don't know how we're gonna find which tile is 34 out of 40. I can assume it might be in Rome. Is it my city center here? 10, 20 plus 12 is 32, right? Unless 33, 34, 35, 36. That would be 36, though. Yeah, it was 6, 6, 2, 10, 2, 10. 20, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So maybe it's a single tile. We have 19 right here. Here's 22. Let's just be a happiness somewhere around here. 15, 11. We gotta find out where our highest tile yield is. And see if we can improve that. I mean, I am assuming it has to be on the mainland here. But is it maybe a specific resource? Here's 12. 29? That's 29 science. Okay, so far this is the highest yield I've found. I love how, like, 16, like, it's the happiness. I feel like the happiness thing is, like, giving me a different color. We have a yield of 32 somewhere around here. Tack this onto the UI stuff they need to improve. Like, I need to be able to see this at a glance. Where's our cities? Okay, maybe we can look at this stuff. Okay, total income. That actually doesn't help at all. Oh, well, okay, city center. So we're looking for 32. This says 37. Well, it's all urban districts. That's okay, so this isn't going to help. So we literally have to hunt through the empire and find a 32 yield. 34, sorry, not 32, 34. That is somewhere in this empire. In fact, let's read the description, because we know sometimes a description's not always what it means. Like, I don't know how to spawn a treasure fleet. Maybe we'll take to Reddit for that one, too. We are getting close to the age ending. I want to know how to do this so we can get legacy points. Just a single tile yield of 40. Then we need to get a yield of 40 in 3 tiles, which is probably not going to happen. And then 5 tiles. Can't even get 1 tile. But we can probably try to find it. We're looking for a value of 34. Highest was like 20 something. But of course I can't see, because if this is... If you guys see it, tell me. My eyes are not. It's clearly my eyes. It's a my eye problem. It's not a UI problem. See what? I'm blind. Yeah, me too. Me too, honestly. We're looking for a tile that has 34 for a yield. The highest I've found so far, I think, is 20 something. And that was in our capital. I mean, I can't see us having a yield of 30 out here in the colonies. Here's 22. There's 21. 18, 11. Back in the capital here, we have 29. That's the highest so far. Well, somewhere there's 30 something. I think this is where it comes into like things like needing to know what adjacency bonuses you can put down. That's the reason I can't play D&D, because I'm not very good at that. Guess I have no clue. I think we've just gone full circle. So the highest yield that I can find is this 29, and it's from the observatory. So if we look up observatory real quick in university. So yields for each adjacent resource, for each adjacent wonder. So we can't really improve that. There was also a university here. Adjacent resource and adjacent wonder. So there's really not a whole... I don't think there's going to be much we can do about that, unless we can build a wonder there, which probably not going to be able to. Okay, anyway. In culture, when physicians treat the sick on a tile with a temple, building improvements in districts and coastal settlements with a dungeon are not damaged by major outbreaks. Go with the damage thing. This is the final crisis point for this particular. And get rid of the yield. We're done looking at yields. But we do have to get the we do have to move the military away, because the plague is just all over the place. No, plague, get rid of it. That's right. We gotta like flee to safe tiles. It just, we conquered the city. Now we conquered this city. Let's get the army away from the infected. We can upgrade this thing now. A galleon. So, I mean, we could probably... It's only 90%. If we're gonna focus on this, we're still at war. We would need to capture 2 cities. And I'm pretty sure we're at war with this person up here. So, I think we reform this army, sail it across, get this army situated here, get these guys ready to march, and we're gonna go on the warpath for a little while. Pack up. Pack up and heal up. Only 9% remaining before we change things. How are we doing as far as rankings go? Looks like we're... I think this is total overall, so like we're still in the lead. But Catherine's gonna gain quite a few. Yeah, she got a lot of culture stuff. So we're still gonna be in the lead, it looks like. Oh wait, I wanted to let's Reddit this, and then I gotta take a quick break. Civ 7 spawn treasure fleet. I have no clue what that means. The game does not even explain it. Settle on distant land. Continent has the respective symbol next to the name when opening the continent lens. Build one of the resources that says it will spawn a treasure fleet after this resource is connected to the settlement. Wait for some time. When opening the resource management system, the settlement where the resource is coming from has a countdown timer that shows you when the treasure fleet is about to spawn. It needs to be a city. So we have enough money. Okay, let's give it a... We'll give it a turn, one turn, because apparently we're supposed to see some sort of a counter. Also, like, when I'm purchasing things, can you please just stay in the purchase menu? That would be fantastic. Alright, let's try to get a Mott and Bailey together. What city is this in? Choctaw? Which is, for whatever reason, not connected to anything. Maybe I need to have a port. Anyway. Gotta load up. And get this army away from the plague. Stay in the safe tiles. I have a very large army on the mainland. I don't think I can get this army overseas in time. I might be able to load this army up. If I like I think my game plan is we're going to take this army and march north. Looks like our suzerain is being attacked. Oh, can we convert? Oh, maybe if we convert them, that'll help. Hold on. Unless they, you know, get wiped out in a turn or here, but we got influence to spend. That was Albessa. Okay. Now, assuming we can get our army up there to help them. But we'll take the other navy. We'll help this, and then we'll hit north. I'm assuming this unit can make landfall here, but we'll like coordinate our efforts to take here, and then see if we can seize 2 cities before the end of the era here. For the rest of the army, we're just gonna try to get them out of harm's way.
The social pact ensures that men become equal by covenant and by right.
I've achieved a challenge.
If shipbuilding art were in the wood, ships would exist by nature.
Alright, I'm going to take a very quick break because I got to refill my coffee, use the restroom. I suggest everybody do the same. And we will be back very shortly. I'll be running a couple of ads on here, but I will be gone the entire time, so you will not miss anything. So go take a break, and we'll be back in roughly 3-ish some odd minutes.